Morning stream. Why is my camera off? Why is my camera not working? What? Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Oh, there we go. That was weird. My camera wasn't working. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Ainsword Funman, something like that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I see you do some sports betting. That's cool. I don't sports bet, but I love that you have a system. Good luck with that. All right, we're about to get the market's gonna open up in 2 minutes. And again, we're gonna be patient. There's no news today. I'm gonna wait for price to hit liquidity, and then we wait for the model to play out. You know, that's it. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it plays out today. Should play out. Should be a better day than yesterday, I think. I'm hoping the 1 hour kind of breaks out of this chop today, either to the downside or upside. Might not until tomorrow, but tomorrow we don't really have anything. Tomorrow's FOMC minutes, but it's at 11 a.m. Like, oh, whatever. Thursday should be a decent trading day. You know, a lot of red filler news coming out right at kind of market open and before market open. So I'll probably be up early trying to trade. And then Friday also, same things. Oh, he speaks at 7. That'd be kind of interesting. But we'll see how today plays out. Today's either going to be where the 1 hour finally breaks out of this chop, or it'll be choppy, but I'm hoping that the 1 hour can break out of this like chop that we're in. Yeah. Yeah, as honestly, I've seen really good days where it moves and there wasn't any news. Doesn't really necessarily need news to move it. News just kind of helps it go faster, if that makes sense. All right, we might be hitting London low here pretty soon. There we go. All right, London low hit. Let's see if we can get something here. And day low hit. So 2 liquidity areas. Let's see what happens. You're good. All right. Let's see if we did it. Oh, yep. On the 5, yeah. Oh, look at that. There we go. Looks like it's gonna break out on the hour. This is either a manipulation, so accumulation, manipulation, and hopefully it distributes, but it could dive. There we go. Holy smokes. How many points is that from the top? Oh, we're not even at 100 points yet. It's a big 5 minute though. Just shy of 100 points. Yeah. Watch it retrace all the way back up. I doubt it. I don't think it would. The way it displays through London low and day low, it looks like it's gonna just plummet. I don't even think we'll get a trade today, which would suck. Or me at least. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a trade. This looks pretty strong. At this point, I would need it to come all the way down to these day low and week low in order for me to get a trade if it doesn't give me something soon. I'll put it on. Yeah, it's 3. There's 3 that inverted on that one. Let's see if Anthony's one and done. Let's see if he does it. That would not be good, yeah. Are your accounts copying? Yep. Okay. Is that 4th is fair value? Yeah. Holy smokes. It might shoot just all the way down to week low today. Oh, it started to. Now it's not. It's not anymore. Yeah. Let me see the 1 hour. You want to more see what the 1 hour is providing? Huh? I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty bearish today. I think if anything where it bounces week low, day or week low that's below us. So it's probably gonna go all the way down to those guys today. All right. We need a higher time frame point of interest. We got that. We need an order block, which we don't have yet. We need liquidity sweep, displacement, and a fair value up. So far, no liquidity sweep. I'd love to see it retrace back up to like London low and then give me a short opportunity to the week low. That'd be a great trade. London low. Yeah, it's out almost 140 points. Okay, we have the potential order block. Let's see. See if it gives us a liquidity sweep here. Thank you so much. Thank you. 7 days in a row. That's the goal today. 7 days green. Good morning, Eric. That 1 hour candle looks like it's dang, it's literally about to retrace that whole thing. Back to London low. Let's see what it does at London low. Just so you know, Anthony, too, when you request $1,000 payout or whatever, they take that from your drawdown and stuff. So, like, say you only had $1,000 in buffer and you take a payout, you just blew your account. Yeah. Okay, looks like we might be getting a short here. We haven't received a bullish order block yet. I don't know why it's missing a candle right now. My candle just disappeared. See how this one is right here? It removed a candle. Yeah, it took it away. I don't know. Maybe let me refresh. I just gotta refresh it. What the heck? There we go. Now it's there. Okay. Potential little retracing back up. Would I call this a liquidity sweep? Not really. Does not have a liquidity sweep. But it is with the higher time frame order flow. I think we're gonna get some good displacement through here. We can create this breaker block. We did tap into this 5-minute fair value up and this 1-minute fair value up. And right off this 1-minute fair value up, showing a lot of, yeah, I'm comfortable taking this guy. Maybe setting up for this trade. Sell limit 1,000. I forgot to change it. Okay, 3. Imagine I accidentally opened that. Yeah, this one's showing good displacement. I don't know if we get tapped in on this. All right, I'm initiating my order. ERL, so probably this low, this 1-minute low that it forms if it comes back up. That's about 30 points, so 29.75 points. So I put it right there. It's not a huge, like, not a huge move that you're shooting for, but and then I'd hold that one to hopefully day low or week low. We might not get tapped in, it might just run. Yeah, it might run without us. You have a 5-minute change in state though. Yep. 5-minute change in state and 5-minute inverse fair value gap. You have a lot of 5-minute stuff. I think that's happening right now on the 1-minute. Yeah. It's only the 1-minute. Yeah. No, my take profit would be moving. So my take profit would be at, like, as these 1 minutes are forming, just keep Yeah, but if it hits over 2R, then it's 2R is what my take profit will be. Yeah. So it's either 2R or to external range liquidity, whichever. What'd you say? No, yeah, if it creates a bullish one, I'd close. But right now, if it created a bullish one, I'd close, but I would not be entering for that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open because it could come retrace back up and literally rip down. Like it could pixel you in perfectly, and those are the ones that are really fun. But we'll see. I have a feeling it's just gonna shoot down to day low and week low. It might. Good morning, Slayer. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Yeah. What do you mean? What? The 25K account? No, that's why you have TradeSyncer. As long as that one's your leader on TradeSyncer, you're good. Yeah, that's how I do it. I just have that one as my leader on TradeSyncer, and that's the only one I'm logged into on TradingView. Okay, so for me, I'm gonna move my stops down so if we get tapped in, it's at that 5-minute order block. So if we get tapped in, we're only risking 85 bucks. Oh yeah, you're like, okay, I can up my contract size. Nice. Yeah. All right, let's see if we get tapped in. If we get tapped in, it's gonna be pixel perfect. If we get tapped in. What? Oh, yeah. Could almost tap you in. You should have been tapped in. Nice. Yeah, we need you guys to be in some drawdown before we get. Nice. Yeah. Hopefully we get tapped in here. Because I really do think we're going to go to a week low. I think if we get tapped in, it's going to be a pretty aggressive move. We need to get tapped in at. Oh, might just do it. See, I wish. Yeah, it's. I think it's gonna tap us in. Yep, just got in. All right, well, hopefully it doesn't hit our stop. Hopefully it literally just rips down from here. Hopefully we get that pixel perfect entry, and it just rips down at the 5-minute order block. Wait, you're out? Yeah. Yeah, we might get tapped out anyways. You should be in still. We might get stopped out, but there's a wick. You should have put your stop loss to the wick of the order block candle, not. Yeah. Stop losses always go to the wicks. Yeah, we might get stopped out either way. There we go. Come on, push. Push down to that day low. Get aggressive. Right now it's in that 1-minute fair value gap. Push, yes. Invert this other big fair value gap. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, that's why I was like, I think we're gonna get tapped in, and then the move off of that should be aggressive if it's gonna work. If it's not gonna work, it won't be aggressive. Gotta set up the strat. It's probably the most important part of the model. Good boy. We can come down and invert that 1-minute fair value gap. Oh, that'd be so sick. If it breaks above that wick that it formed on that bearish candle, I think we're screwed. And he's gonna literally hit us out immediately if it goes up above that wick. The 9:55 a.m. candle wick. If it goes above that wick, we're probably gonna get tapped out like immediately. But the nice thing is our stops are like super tight. Like we're not risking anything. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, it's literally on the brink of just skyrocketing down. Come on. Oh, it's, yeah. If it does stop us out though, it might give us another bearish unicorn, but honestly I would have to wait anyways until it went all the way down to day low or week low, which that could be a really good move because then you catch an entire reversal. Come on, push off. Yes, give us a bearish unicorn right here. Give us another bearish unicorn. Come on. Push through. I might be genius or I might be an idiot. Come on, get us. Break below the 9:56 a.m. candle. Come on. Come on, break below that. Come on. Little liquidity sweep. Give us a fair value gap. No. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna chop around in this tiny little range. It's like, ooh, are we gonna stop you out? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Break below the wick. Break below the wick. The ERL. So the 9:48 a.m. candle wick. Yes, break the wick. Come on. Break the wick. Give us a fair value gap too. Come on. Yes. Yes, there's a bearish unicorn forming. Yes. 48. I'm on the 1 minute. So 9:48, which is basically the 9:45 a.m. candle on the 5. Ah, dang it. It took away the fair value gap, but that's okay. I wouldn't be mad about an order block. Yep. Yep. Ooh, actually, right now on the 5 minute, on this current one, yeah, give us a tiny little bullish candle, and then I see what you're saying, Nate. Oh, it might actually go to our TP now. If it inverts this 1 minute, we should be solid for our TP. Hey, Zachary, I'm gonna move my TP up a tad to the 9:51 a.m. candle. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh. We needed to invert this fair value up on the 1, not respect it. Come on. I know, it's like, which one are you gonna do? Like, which one are you gonna actually respect? The 5 minute just looks like it's chopping, but I think it's gonna continue to the downside. It's like, just hopefully we don't get stopped out before it continues, you know? What I would love is the 5 minute to create a little bullish candle, and then the next one is a big red one. Then we can move our stops pretty much to break even. I know, that's the nice thing about this one, is like, you literally just let it do its thing. You either get stopped at or not. If this trade works out though, oh my, I'll be so hyped. It's 7 days in a row. 10 more funded accounts. Come on. If this trade works out, I get a lot from it. So that's why I really hope this trade works out. Yeah, I'm like, please don't ruin the streak. And there's a lot that I get if this works. Yeah, you could. We're almost in the last minute though. Yeah. Please work. Yeah, I would. Now push down, push down, push down. Oh, I think we're gonna get stopped out. Oh,
Stop field.
dang it. Dang. Okay, that one actually failed today. Kind of. So we have an order block. We have a breaker block here. Good displacement. A liquidity sweep of this low. And we have a breaker block potentially to the left hand side. I might take this bullish one actually. If it forms this fair value gap. It might even create it over here. Let's see what it does here. Did it? I think this is actually the breaker block. Yeah. Alright, I'm in. First TP. Let's see where first TP is. Yeah, this one's a hopefully a reversal. Hopefully we can catch this reversal. It doesn't chop us in. Okay, and then TP for me will be at. Yeah. Yep. I was wondering. Yeah. So. Yeah. And stop loss should be at the 10 a.m. candle, Zachary. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, the way this set up, because it made a higher low, swept the liquidity to the left here, respected this 1 minute fair value gap, had a really strong push up, broke structure all the way up to, we should be good. And then the 5 minute inverted, or is it hopefully going to invert this 5 minute fair value gap, but yeah. We might be able to move stops up soon if we get this 5 minute order block. Okay. Yeah. So this one, let me mark out all my confluences. We had higher time frame point of interest. Higher time frame point of interest that was hit earlier. We had liquidity sweep. We have displacement. We have fair value up. And then we have even a breakout structure. Okay. Yep. Testing. I got that push. Oh wait, we could actually technically move our stop loss up a little bit, Zachary. I just realized there was that 5-minute order block. Yeah. I don't know how much we're risking, but oh yeah, we're going long. I'm hoping this trade could win and then the day ends green. Yep. Because that loss was so small. This loss, though, would be a little bit more painful. Because this one we're risking 40... Or how much are we risking on this one? 41.5 points. Hopefully we can get a 5-minute order block, though. If this one can give us like a little 5-minute order block, that would be kind of sick. And it'd actually move us like into profit a little bit. Really sweet. I think my evals failed. I'm pretty bummed. Ah, dang it. They failed. Dang it, man. I need that first trade to win. Yeah. Like a little bit lower, like 1 or 2 points lower. No, we're not even close. Oh yes, we definitely would have gotten stopped out. Yeah. Oh, actually, technically, no. You're like almost to your stop loss. Yeah, you're actually technically, yeah, you're almost to that stop loss. Yeah. At London low, yeah. That's okay. I don't think so. I think it's creating a 5-minute order block here. If it creates a 5-minute order block, that'd be amazing. We'd be risking like 2 points. I'll let you know if that other one gets stopped out, Zachary. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it hits London low, we get stopped out basically on that previous position. And it was pretty close. Okay, it just tested that 5-minute fair value gap and it's respecting it, looks like. 10 seconds, push up. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it just tested that 5-minute fair value gap and hopefully it respects that. And now hopefully it gives us a order block to the upside. I think we're going to be okay. The 5-minute order block. It down $100. Okay. Come on. Come on. Push. Yeah, we might actually get stopped out here. Huh. We might get stopped out here. Let's see. So far it hasn't. So it definitely could. If we get stopped out, I think it will. But we'll see. It just tested that 5-minute order block. So if you did the change in state, yeah, but if you had the change in state, you're just getting tapped in that 5-minute order block. So hopefully this 5-minute order block saves us. I know it did invert that 5-minute fair value gap though. Still got 2 minutes left, so hopefully it can push off and maybe not invert it, but yeah. Yeah, but that's when it doesn't form any unicorns against you. So we have 2 unicorns that formed against us to the upside. So we have this bullish unicorn here, that's 1, and then this bullish unicorn here, it's 2. Technically 3, and then this bullish unicorn 2. There's 3 bullish unicorns against this 1 bearish one. So, oh, really? Oh, dang. What'd be nice is if maybe we come up and make a bullish unicorn here and we can move stops up a little bit, but we got a lot of work to get to. We'll see. It's still not done. And the thing is that move down on the bearish move on the 1, not a single fair value gap was formed. So I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I think we're okay. Mm-hmm. Like if I look like in a bearish sentiment, like right, if I want to go short, the 5-minute liquidity swept, pushed up and had to change its state of delivery on all these highs, and pushed into this 5-minute fair value gap again. And that's the one thing that for me is like kind of nerve-wracking, is because it's in this 5-minute fair value gap and could maybe push, but it does look like the 5-minute has changed its order flow to bullish a little bit. Let's see the 15-minute. Let's see the 1 hour. Yeah, it's hard to say what it's gonna do next. Because the 1 minute just retested this big order block here, and looks like it might be pushing off that big order block. I don't know. We'll see. Could be. That could be our entry. Yep. Yeah. Like the retracement, and then this is the expansion. Yeah. That's the thing that I'm like, that could be it too. This also could be the very bottom of the reversal that takes us all the way up to London high. Or even Asia high. Because there's London high above us and Asia high above us that still haven't been tapped. And I'm really hoping that's what's happening right now. We're getting a reversal to then go target those session highs. That would save us. Other way. This could be where it makes a double bottom and then pushes, but if it breaks below that wick, I think we're screwed. But if it can make a double bottom, that could be our saving grace. And then it makes a bullish unicorn. Liquid this fair value. Oh yeah, I think we're done. Hey, come on, bounce. Bounce right now. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's our last hope. Yep, I think we're gonna stop out. Yeah. Come on, bounce here. Yep, there we go. I'm good. Stopped out.
Stop filled.
All right, dang. Tay did not work. Okay. Really? Dang. Okay. All right, for me, I have one more trade I can take today, but I have my alert set up and I can't take it until it hits MNQ. Yes, it is, Jacob. Yeah, we're trading on MNQ. I can't take another trade until we hit London high or this day low. So we'll see if we are able to take those trades today, but looks like the first short might have actually was the one that played out. That's kind of a bummer too. We didn't even get a unicorn up here either. That would have caused us to short it. Dang, and it just hit that. Dang, that first unicorn looks like it smacked. What? We would have closed anyways because of the bullish unicorn that formed. That's a bummer. It sucks. All right, what was it? Push down. Yeah, I would have tapped on the first unicorn. If we would have kept our stop loss at the very swing high, it wouldn't have stopped us out, but it formed a bullish unicorn to the upside, which would have given us a signal to close. So either way, we wouldn't have held it. Yeah, but then it did the liquidity sweep displacement before and after, and then that's what signaled that it's a strong unicorn. It's just a continuation of its trend. Wait, why did only some of them? Man, the thing that's frustrating is that it went to our TP. Why did it have to retrace all the way back up? Okay. Good morning, baby. Yeah. No, but it's almost to the area I'm looking for. Now you can just trade your live. How many contracts were you trading with on that trade? Oh, 10. Anthony literally goes from requested a payout to they're all blown. Good. Almost a day low. What is on top of this? Yeah, let me review this. I don't think I made any mistakes here on this one. No, that's literally the model. That's not a mistake. The model just didn't work today. There's no mistake made today. It just didn't work. Some days it's gonna do that, but and what would be awesome is if we can catch a trade down here and we can catch it all the way to London high or Asia high, and that would could usually it'll always tap. You know, if it goes to a London low, it'll usually go to the next session liquidity. So could. I don't know if it will, but That first inversion though on the 5-minute worked. Yep. All right. Let's hope stop losses are tight on this one and that it smacks. Or if anything, just taking some losses off the table for the day. I hope we go green for the day on this last trade, but ideally we go green, but I'd be okay too if we're just taking more losses off the table. Like cutting our losses in half for the day. Still hasn't hit it. Yeah, like it might not get us green, but might give us just like, you know, cut our losses in half, which would be not bad. Because I'm down, I think, like $340 for the day. So if I could like cut that in half. Good. He's blaming TRADESYNCER for his bad trades. That's funny. That's funny. Just delete the connections or whatever. That sucks. Days if you're wondering. Well, hopefully you can lock in on this 25K account that you have, and then because you don't like the rolls and stuff anyway, so hopefully that can work out. All right, we just hit day low, so let's see what we get here. We do have a potential order block. We have this order block and this order block. Right now, the only order blocks that have set up are bullish. And this is honestly, if I hope it hits the week low, which is just a little bit further, but this would be where we would start seeing reversal. Or a really deep continuation. If it broke through these lows, yeah, it could get pretty aggressive. Yeah. 4 hour looks pretty bearish. But also we're hitting into a 4 hour for value gap right now on top of a week low. We'll see. The day, it's the discount. So the day is almost to the 50% range. Yeah, we might go a little lower. It's hard to tell. One hour. Yep. 1 hour looks pretty bearish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's another day low below us that it could go to. Wait. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Dang. Asper made a bag today. No, he bought or he sold at up here. Like right up here. He's in so much profit. The displacement candle. Like he saw this. He saw us like kind of chopping and he just took like he'll just sell if he feels it. He's like, I'm feeling it. And he'll just take a sell and like put stops really tight. And then if it smacks, he literally got like the pixel perfect entry. Because he goes a lot off like intuition and stuff too, because he's just so comfortable with the markets, you know? Well, you don't have the time under your belt yet to be there. Yeah, you do. I mean, maybe you have it. Maybe you just got that, like, you got that intuition of, like, the market, but not many people do. Yeah, but he bought before that one, or sold before that. He sold on that first one. And then he literally, basically instantly just went into a bunch of profit. We could be getting a bullish unicorn here. I like it. I actually like it a lot. It's looking like a perfect setup. Liquidity sweep that failed to break below these lows. If it fails to break this low, you get that liquidity sweep. All right, go into here, typed in the higher time frame point of interest. We have a liquidity sweep. We have the order block. All right, now we just need the displacement and the fair value out. All right, last trade of the day. Nope. There might be a bearish order block right here, but we'll see. Why? This would be the spot where it reverses. Like it could have reversed up here. That was a little bit more of like an early move if it would have, but Castro gets stopped out of his trade. We'll enter our banger of a trade. Wick? What? Not really. Even if we're just able to ride this to London low again. What's London low at? London low is 134 points. Like, What? You also need to realize you do have margin limits. So you need to do the math on what, like, you can get margin called where they literally take your entire account. So you need to be careful of that. Because if you over leverage your account and you don't have the margin to back up your position size, they will literally just take your money. So you can't just open up whatever size position you want. What? You're very choppy. I don't know what you said. Huh? Yep. Yeah, you just gotta know your margins. Like, you gotta know how, like, what's your max contract size you can do. Like, you need to know that stuff. You can't just open up like 100 MNQ position. You just, yeah. You just go into their facts and they'll tell you like what your margin is per contract and how much dollar costs it costs you to open up. Like, you'd be fine if you did a 10 or 30 40 one. Like, you're probably fine. But if you get over that, you just need to be careful. Because I don't think you understand margin. Yeah. But yeah, you just got to know that with your account, you still have risks, like rules, like margin. That's your rule now that you need to be careful of. It might create one right here. This would be like our last opportunity if it creates a fair value gap. But then there's also an order block up here too. But then also maybe it's good it doesn't give us one, because maybe it's not going to go up. We do have this order block here. The thing I don't like about going bullish here is it just doesn't look strong. Ooh, it could give us a bearish one here. And you have a liquidity sweep. So basically there's two perfect ones that set up in each direction. Ugh. Liquidity sweep. The short goes with the higher time frame order flow. I don't love the short just because I don't know how much lower this can go, but I mean, I guess it can go as low as it wants, but you didn't have any displacement into the upside. Yeah, liquidity sweep, order block. Yeah, there you go. That's those are better candles. Nice displacement candle. Yeah, it looks like we might actually get one here. Yeah, in 30 seconds, if it creates this breaker block, I'll be putting in a short. Yeah, these are good displacement candles. I think our position would just go for 2R here. Yep. Okay, put in the limit, the orders. Let's see if this plays out. Okay. And So our target is day low here. It's just right before 2R. Two fair value gaps on this unicorn. No, that sucks. Oh, and stop losses can go to that 5-minute order block. Yeah, we're only risking 150 bucks. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna tap us in. I think it's gonna go straight to day low. Which, if it hits there, maybe that'll be where it reverses. There's not much below that. There's another day low down there, but dang, dude, that's such a bummer that it stopped us out and caused us not to take this short, dude. This thing would be sick. Hello. Nice. Yeah, dude, I'd be pissed. I'm just bummed it didn't give us the short, dude. Casper just closed this short. I mean, yeah, it hasn't done anything to tell me otherwise not to. Ah. I was kind of hoping it would hit that day low first, and then we could see if it like does something there. Thank you so much for the follow. Who's that? Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, let me change this. There we go. That's why I'm like not closing it yet, because it could just be a 5-minute order block. Go to the 1 hour. And the 1 hour looks very strong to the downside. And 1 hour broke structure to the downside. 4 hours looking very strong. Inverted another fair value gap. Nice. On MNQ, nice, dude. We should be up, but our model didn't work out today. It's okay though. We're actually down today. I'm stoked you're up though. I assume you went short. Thank you so much for the follow, Amru. Alert box. Yeah. If it creates a 5-minute order block here, I'm gonna close out my position, because at that point, if it comes back up and like goes up, you know, I don't wanna. Nice. Traded 3 cons. Nice. That's my contract size too. I trade 3. What's up, Amru? Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Yeah, I was super bummed. We had a short going up here, way up here, and the fact that it came up, it created an opposite model of ours, and then we tried to attempt to go long, and then that one got stopped out. So we took 2 trades today. Both of them haven't worked out yet, so down 1.5K on NASDAQ. Yeah, I'm not down that much, but I am down today too. Across all my accounts, I'm definitely down over that. It's okay. It's a small loss. We've been on a 6-day win streak, so this is our first day losing in 6 days. So, and the losses are manageable, so it's nothing crazy. That's why like risk management is so important, and like your contract management is so important. But you're gonna have red days. It's not like a if or when. Like you're gonna have red days. I see. Yeah. We'll see if we get tapped in on this limit order that we got here for sell. Maybe we can target day low, but I would target for my 2R on this position. It's right after an order block, right after we hit weekly low and day low, and it pushed through it pretty aggressively. So we'll see how this one plays out. See if we get tapped in on this trade or not. Yeah, 1400 is great. Like, that's a great day. I think across all my accounts today, I'm down like almost 13K right now. see. All right, let's see what the 5 minutes gonna do here. $15-minute. What is the 15-minute doing? 15-minute order flow is clearly bearish. Five minutes, probably creating an order block. Yeah. Yeah. If it creates that change in state, I'm gonna close my position, close the order. And see if we tap in. No, to the downside for shorts. So if it creates that, I'm just gonna close the limit and wait until it hits the next day low. And see if we get a reversal there. Not yet. It would have to. This would have to create a bearish candle and then immediately engulf it. No, it's a bullish candle. Yeah, those are two bullish candles. Yeah. It might be the way your colors are set up. Oh wait, you're on MNQ, right? Yeah, that might be why. Yeah. Which one? The 11:05 a.m. candle? Oh yeah, that one's bullish. Yeah. Even if it's bearish, it still isn't a change in state yet until you get yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna close this order Zachary. I think I'm just gonna cancel it. Has it? Yeah, I'm gonna cancel mine. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to hit that last day low even if it does. Or if we see we get like a double bottom here and maybe give us a bullish unicorn. But I'm actually probably gonna wait if it hits day low or not. That last day low. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. Viseros. That's actually really good. Dude, you're halfway there to the potential first payout. What account size are you trading? Oh yeah. Uh-huh. There's a bullish unicorn sitting up here. Wait, why did it do that? Now there is a bullish unicorn setting up here. You have a order block, liquidity sweep of these lows, respecting this fair value gap, pushing off. I'm willing to take this risk. No, on the 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes inverting a fair value gap. I'm gonna take this risk on this unicorn. See you, dude. All right. And then first TP at ERL. All right. See if we get tapped in here. Order block, liquidity sweeps. We broke structure of the upside. Actually, no. Stops would actually should technically go down to low there. Tapped in. Sell limit of 2 contracts up there. All right. Well, we'll see if this one works out. I really hope I get tapped in and it inverts this 5-minute fair value gap. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. We'll see. Or I get cooked and you just got saved. Is it? Well, this is the most I've been in profit all day so far. Oh, it's about to go back to my entry, so you might get tapped in. Oh. All right. I feel I was patient enough on this one. This one works. I think you're gonna get tapped in. I think it's about to go back to my entry. I would love it if it made a 5-minute order block. Actually, no, I wanted to first invert this 5-minute fair value gap and then give us an order block. All day we've sat and drawn on. This is the first one that does it. It might invert this fair value gap. If it inverts this fair value gap, I don't know if it'll tap you in. The 1 minute is getting kind of choppy. Come on, invert that fair value up, please. You're welcome. Where do I find her? You could try to do the inversion if you wanted, maybe, and get some kind of entry, but I don't know. I'd say if you missed it, just maybe don't do it. Maybe it's a good thing. One 5 minute. Give me a little order block and profit. That'd be sick. Or straight to TP, one of the two. That'd be cool too. That other unicorn would have like just gotten tapped in. But I want you to wreck that other unicorn. Wreck it. No, to the upside. Yeah, the one to the downside would have just gotten like tapped in. So hopefully it holds. If this gives me a, if this does a bearish unicorn to the downside, I'll probably just close and call for the day. Because it looks like it might actually form a bearish unicorn right here. That would suck. I'd really prefer if it gave me a 5 minute order block. All right. No unicorn available. Okay. Yeah, you would have. Yeah. Maybe it's good. I mean, it's now I'm kind of in red, so I'm like at break even right now at my entry. So we'll see what happens here. Kind of hoping to. I really hope this one wins. No bearish unicorns formed there. Oh. Please make a 5 minute order block. So I'm in drawdown right now. I'm negative. All right, we're in the last minute of this 5 minute candle. I'm hoping this 5 minute candle can kind of push up a little bit so we can kind of form an order block here. We did just invert a 5 minute fair value gap after hitting this weekly low. So that's a good confluence on our side on a higher time frame. 1 minute sweep of liquidity, displacement, broken some structure here. Not really structure, more like a change in state here on the 1 minute of these highs. And so you're in, nice. I'm hoping that the 1 minute can start inverting some of these fair value gaps over here We'll move these fair value gaps over here. So I'm hoping the 1 minute can start kind of inverting these guys, giving us fuel to target this ERL up here. Yeah. I don't think this trade is a mistake. I think we're reading it properly and being patient with it, but just because you're do that doesn't mean it's a guaranteed lock. So hopefully we can get this winner. Back on the road again. All right. Looks like this 5 minute actually might be creating an order block for us, which would be awesome. Oh, you guys can't really see it. Oh, my PnL is in their way. Can I make it smaller? I can just do that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can see it. All right, looks like we're going to get that order block. It looks like we're inverting some 1 minute fair value gaps. Pretty happy with that. Let's go. I'm stoked you're able to get in this. It looks like it might actually play out. Displacement. Liquidity sweep. Displacement here. Yep, that's right where my take profit is too. Higher time frame of interest. Perfect. Let's go. I think we're gonna get a winning trade here. Now hopefully we can catch this trade all the way back up to like London low or something. Nice. We're almost to take profit. Yeah, like locked in realized gains. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We're getting an order block. In 2 minutes, we might be able to move stops. I'm hoping in 2 minutes we can actually hit TP first. We got one more 1 minute candle to invert here. Let's see if we can invert that candle there. Come on. Give us the inversion. I think if we invert this 1 minute candle, I think TPs will be a lock in the next one. A 1 minute fair value gap, like the last one. So there's one more. We inverted the we've inverted 4 of the 5. So this is the 5th one to invert. So hopefully it inverts through it. Forgot to. Easy. Easy. All right, I think a 5 minute order block's locked in. 30 seconds left. It's looking good. No, I just talked to the stream. I'm just talking to the stream. Like talking them through what I'm. Hey, the thing is, I never jinx it. It works out every time. except for this morning's too. It works out almost every time. It works out every single time, probably. All right, moving stops up to the order block. Yeah, and it's a lock every time, unless it doesn't. Yeah, it's not our fault. All right, all risk has been taken off pretty much on this trade. We're only risking like, how much are we risking on this? Like 6 points, 5 points on this trade. So very happy with that. That's totally fine. I think our TP is gonna get hit. Yeah, 100%. I know, dude. It's literally just like, will I go? Will I not? Am I going to respect this fair value gap or am I not? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know, like, that's exactly where it'll happen, too. Maybe he does. He's like, maybe he was trading NASDAQ this morning. Put me on the back. All right. We could just invert this 1 minute, dude. Come on. I think if we can break this and like break through, I think we will catch a pretty good reversal, hopefully. Because that would probably take us back to London low, those levels up there. Right now, this trade max is an 8R to what I'm risking. Yeah. From the original stop loss. That's sick. I know, it might actually do that too. I would prefer you just hit the freaking TP. We don't need any more order blocks, please. Give us like, hit our TP, then give us an order block. That is true. Yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. No. I wanted to do that. Was it Monday where all of a sudden, no, what day was it where all of a sudden we just got a crazy candle that just went straight to TP? Was that Friday? Or was it just like a boom? Yeah, it was like bang, like just literally shot up. It hit a bunch of orders in the direction you're going. So like, right, for us, if it goes up to where our take profit is, everybody's short stop losses are there, which are buy stops. So you hit a bunch of buy orders that push it through. Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm telling you. That's why it shot up. It's because it hit orders. Yeah. Yeah, but our order was different than the orders that it hit. So we had sell orders, they had buy orders. I don't think I am. because you're starting to hit people's orders. As soon as you see it do it, that means you're starting to hit orders. Yeah, so like as you start seeing it displaced like that, it means you're hitting those orders, and that it's gonna help you get to yours. Like right now, we just got a nice, decent 1 minute candle. And if we can invert that 1 minute, you'll probably start seeing it hit orders. Because I bet there's people that have stop or buy stops at this fair value gap, and you'll start hitting those orders. I'm basically Warren Buffett. I know. I'm up good right now. I'm up 160. So when I hit TP, I should take off 50% of losses. Oh, come on. No 5 minute fair value. Come on. Good. I'm just gonna keep in mind of the model. Dang. I might get stopped out here. Dang it. Mine will lose a little bit of money. Not much, like maybe $30. Let's go. I literally almost said that, like, you're gonna be pissed if it bounces. It's like Zachary's out. Let's go. Honestly, it's not looking good for me, so you might be okay. Unless this 1 minute literally retraces all the way back up. I'm not looking good. It just created a bearish unicorn. I might actually close. It just created a bearish unicorn. I think I'm just gonna let this one ride. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I'm actually gonna move my TP down a little because now we have this new ERL. If we even make it to it. Hopefully we can make it to that. But I'm able to move TP down a little bit, so. Yep, I'm still in. I'm able to move take profit down a little bit, which would be nice if it can hit that. But I don't know, I could get stopped out here, we'll see. I would really appreciate if it inverted this 1 minute fair value gap it just formed. Or create a new 5 minute order block after this candle. Yeah, since it's the last trade of the day for me, I'm like, I'd rather just let it ride. See if we hit TP. Because if I get stopped out, I'm only risking like, I think I'm risking maybe $30. I think it's $2 a point, and I'm risking 5, so 10. Yeah, like I'm risking $30, so I'm okay with that. So, all right, it's inverting that fair value gap. It's almost a TP now. Inverted that 1 minute fair value gap. Invalidating that bearish unicorn. Well, not really invalidating it. It formed first, but then it inverted. So hopefully it can keep this. Oh, come on. No way. No way you invert a fair value gap and then do this. Might be an idiot. Oh, come on. Ah, I was looking good for like a minute. Yeah. I hate it when it does that. It's like, oh yes, good confirmation. You just inverted a fair value gap, and then it's like, what? That's not what you're supposed to do. After you do that, just makes no sense. Yeah, literally. The market makers are following you. They know. If this one does not work, I'll be very surprised. That's 3 unicorns today that did not hit. That's very unusual. I am. I saw this video. It was like, I do not like to be mentally healthy. I play golf and day trade. And do sales. And I'm a dad. Yeah, to a daughter. There we go. There we go. All right. Give me order filled. Hit TP today. Come on. There we go. We should hit TP. Looking good. You always get so upset. I love it. I just say it so I can say I told you so. When it does happen. Look at what I did. I did that. You made him mad. Ooh. Should I say it? Should I say it? Ah! Let's go. And we get to move our stop loss into take profit. Make sure you change your stop loss order. Boom. Let's go. Finally, a winner today. Oh. That only took off about $100 of losses though, so hopefully we can catch a nice runner today. Wait, whoops. I thought we got an order block. We did not get an order block. So stops go to break even. Nice. We don't get to move our stops into profit yet, but oh yeah, mine's right at break even. I hope we catch a perfect reversal, and all day for the rest of the day just goes straight to Asia high. Dear Jesus, give us Asia high today, please. Amen. 2, I got 1. So how much did you realize on that on that trade? You were down 1,200 and now you're down only 700. Oh, okay. So you made about $500 on that. That's not bad. That's great. To take off that much, that's good. All right. All right. I'm just going to watch the 5-minute now. We're going to go to one screen. Hopefully. I don't care. Hey, I'm down to sit and chop all day if it just slowly keeps going up. I do not care. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna make up for your losses today? No. No, we're not that nice. All right, we were down originally. Let's see. We were down before this trade. We were down $12,167.16. And now with this trade running, I think we've cut that down under 10K now. So they were only read like 10K for the day so far. Please don't stop us out before you rip. Give us a little order block here and then let us move. Oh my gosh, I think I don't even know that. I would go crazy. Bang, bang, bang. All the way up to London low. Just a 140 point candle to London low. And then another 100 point candle to Asia high. So I'm calling. I think London low we definitely could, but Asia high I think that's a stretch. It definitely could, because if this is where we reverse and it actually starts getting fuel to the upside, it could definitely move up pretty nicely back into the range. Because what the 4 hour might have just done is manipulate to the downside and then it expands, and for the rest of the week we just go up back to like potential all-time highs. And if it does that, we literally caught the bottom. That's what I love about this 1 minute unicorn strat. Like, you literally catch the bottom of those moves or the top of those moves. That's what I'm hoping. Order block or stop loss? Market makers are like, you know what? I will now, just because you said it. Oh. Aw, dang it. We don't get a runner, I don't think. Bummer. No. Little donut. It's just on rim.
Stop field.
Oh, darn. Frick, man. No runner. Well, we're done for the day. Darn it, we didn't get a runner. I was really hoping for that runner. All right. You're still in it? Where's your stop? Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we did for the day. All right, let's see what we did for the day. 856, not bad. All right, we ended the day red. $8,653.24. Not bad. We've had really good winning days. And so still our winners are outweighing our losers, but let's update our calendar. I'm gonna talk to the stream real fast, Zachary. So I started this. I made this calendar. Here, let me go to there we go. Okay. I made this calendar back here, and it's the month of August, and we're going to be just calculating the month of August. I also have it on my digital trade journal. So I have it in multiple places, but I thought it could be fun to have it on the whiteboard behind me, and we can literally just track down the months, days, and stuff of each month. So let's put in today's PnL, $8,653.24 in losses. So I'm going to add that right now, and then we can see, hopefully by the end of the week, we end the week green, but today's a red day. So you guys see that? All right. Should we get this higher? Okay. Let me get my marker real fast. So we're down negative 8.65. $8.65K. We're still up for the week. Yesterday we made 19.5K. So we're still up for the week, but again, it's a bummer that we lost, but it's gonna happen. Like your losses are gonna happen. So it's just the way that you treat them, the way you stay disciplined, the way you're able to have good risk management, so on and so forth. So yeah, we're not looking too bad. And the month of August, so August starts here. These are July. Yeah, these are all July, these numbers here. So this is August. August, we've only had 4 red days so far this month. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green days. So not too bad. I'm hoping tomorrow, I'm hoping the rest of this week we can keep up these green days. But today, we didn't mess up, which that's the thing I'm proud of. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up any of the trades, but the model just didn't work today. So it's gonna happen. That's gonna take place. No model is 100%. If anybody tells you that their model is 100% winner, they're a liar. There we go. Let's put this back up here. Oh. I recommend anyone too, if you're watching the stream right now, I recommend if you're someone who's trying to get into day trading, you should do something like this. You should keep track of your stuff. Mark on those days that you're red. Did I make a mistake? Was it just the model didn't work? Whatever it is. I highly recommend use journal and journal your trades. Let me go back to sharing my screen. So now I have a digital trade journal, which is TradeZella. I highly recommend using TradeZella. Okay, I use this every single day. I have all my trades that go into here. Why is it showing? I hate it when it does this. So I have all my trades in here. I mark up everything. I take note of my trades. I look at my, average win to loss, day win percentage, profit factor, so on and so forth. Like, I highly recommend, if you don't want to do a whiteboard like that, and you would rather have it digitally, something you can get on your phone, on a tablet, on an iPad, a PC, whatever, use TradeZella. I have a link in my bio or link down below if you're on like YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. Link down below. Go sign up for TradeZella. It's by far the best trade journal, and you can back test on it. So I highly recommend that. You should be back testing your models and knowing your stats. And then also TradeSyncer. If you guys want 10% off your TradeSyncer subscription, use code Maniac, all caps. Link also down below in the description. Go use that. Go take advantage. You get 10% off any subscription when you use my code. Link is in the bio. Link is in the description. So I love TradeSyncer, and that's how when I use TradeSyncer, that's how I get like all these accounts copying each other. So yeah, that's how I'm able to trade like 35 accounts at one time. So and we weren't able to pass evals today. We weren't able to pass them. We had 10 going. It happened to end up in drawdown and blow them, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get those by end of week. So, but again, like I said, if you had a losses today, I know some people came in and said they're down, 1,000, 1.5K. Maybe you were up today. Don't let the losses get to you. They're not failures. You treat them as learning lessons. Yeah, that's how I treat every single loss and day, a red day for me. You treat them as learning lessons. Across all of our accounts right now, we're still up $3.7 thousand across all of our. These are my funded accounts that I keep track here. That PnL that I share has some evals in it, has some accounts I'm trying to pass to, which I count towards my PnL because I did make that money on those. So some people say you shouldn't count that. I count it because it's money you made or money you lost, right? And today we lost some money. So in reality, on my funded accounts, I only lost 6.5K, which is not too bad. So again, I'm hoping that my average win to loss starts creeping up, my profit factor starts creeping up, because I don't love these stats up here right now. But I think it's just that way because I've had mistakes. Like these 3 days were all mistake days that should have been actually green. So really, when it comes down to August, this should have been my first red day, but because these 3 days, because I trade journal, and I know this because I journaled it, I made mistakes that day. The model didn't not work. I didn't work at that time. So yeah, I highly recommend you should be trade journaling. All right, everyone, we've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I'm gonna call it for the day. Three trades are my max trades a day. I never take more than 3. If I win my first trade of the day, I'm done for that day. So those are kind of my rules. Maybe one day I'll change it where like if we get a winner, we can take a couple more once we hit liquidity. But yeah, as of right now, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna call it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at market open. Shout out to Amru, Viacero, Douche Canoes. Oh my gosh. Nisorid Fun. Thank you guys all for subscribing today. Thank you for coming in and chatting, sharing some of the stuff that's going on. I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, and I hope you're able to close your day out green. But I hope, yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and thank you so much for hanging out and showing up.